It's a horrible noise. Oh, so far so good. Playing it in one sitting. Table and chairs. I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. He kept it clean enough, but there were water rings from 2 cups still there in the wood. Unless Rachel's the killer. Who knows? We haven't seen Rachel yet. Found remains of stuff of them. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through the mess, did I? No, we're not going through bins. That's disgusting. We're not that desperate. No. Oh. Maybe I have to, actually. There might be a key in there. A hairpin. Yeah. Then I can open that locked door down below. If Norman's corpse is gone, I am gonna freak. Oh god, it's still there. Right, let's go back downstairs and we can sort out this thing, can't we? Go. Right, back downstairs. Oh, it's so cold and shivery. And we can pick up this door, imagine. I used the hairpin to pick the lock. The hairpin snapped in half, so I threw it away. Good. Good lad. The general store was small, but it was clean. It had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods. I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by after work if we needed anything. The register was mostly empty, and a fat stack of travel magazines sat beside it. Dun. Let's keep going. The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. There were various postcards from the area, especially from the tourist traps. One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the water tower. It looked to be in much better shape than then. My God, what had I seen? Norman was dead, but I had no idea why. I didn't know how he could be involved in all this, but the thought of him lying on the floor up there was sickening. The only comfort I had was the gun I still carried, but was it really a comfort or a curse? The rain was coming down hard, but at least I was close to home. It wouldn't be long before I got my answers. Oh God, I'm thinking now, I've got the gun, Rachel's gonna come at me and I'm gonna pop a cap in her head. Go for it. It was locked. This wasn't the right gate. Am I near? Oh, I'm really nearly home. The gate was locked tight. This wasn't my house. Which one is my house then? Ooh. This one, I guess? Is that a radio? Or a television? The gate was locked tight. This wasn't my house. The neighbour's local postbox. A letter was sticking out, as if someone hadn't pushed it in all the way. I knew it wasn't right, but did I look at the letter? Yeah. There was no return address, but the envelope was addressed to Norman. Carefully, I tore it up and looked at the letter inside. It read, "Stay away. She's mine." That was it. No signature. No other information. Are they on about Rachel? I've got a feeling this guy is just... he's the one who's done it all and... I don't know. There's so many options it could be. Oh, wow. I had entered our backyard. The rain gave me a terrible sense of foreboding, and it chilled me through my clothes. I was expectant, but also afraid. You're not kidding? I'm terrified! Although I've calmed down a bit now, because I just feel like there's not going to be jump scares, it's just going to be really loud bangs. And I held my breath. So did I actually then, after speaking. As I approached my house, our back door, I was terrified to step in. Oh god, the music. My god, the ambience is amazing. The house was painfully quiet. The only sound was my breathing, ragged and strained. I flickered the light switch. By the door, the power was off. The table was clean. It hadn't been used any time recently. Oh my god, this is getting good. The door to the basement was locked. Where had I put the damned key? Good question. Where is the damned key? Why is the chair tipped over? The front door was locked from inside. I couldn't go out, though I needed to see if Rachel was here. Let's go this way. The door was stuck shut. There was an old-fashioned keyhole underneath the handle. Wow, it's a ground floor, first floor, and a second floor house. That's pretty damn good, actually. Hello? The TV. Our television. I had purchased it before. I knew I was going to lose my job. I felt pretty guilty about it afterwards. But then, by then, it was too late. Well, I guess nothing's here then. We'll go back. Go up the stairs again. And then we'll find some answers, guys. Don't you worry. Go up the stairs. Oh, please don't be any dead bodies or creepy ass things. Mirror smashed. That's 7 years bad luck, that is. I think. 7, is it? Our hallway mirror had been smashed. Its pieces scattered around the floor. Oh. Oh, it's the bathroom. Our sink, which needed to be replaced. One of the taps always stuck, but I hadn't got around to fixing it yet. We were lucky enough to get a house with one of those wonderful old claw-footed bathtubs. Wait. A clawfoot? I picked up a clawfoot. Someone been into this house and nabbed the bathroom with a bathtub's foot. That's not very nice, is it? What did the bathtub do to it? Or whoever took it. Ah, this looks fun. My laptop had been left on and only had a tiny bit of power left. On the screen was a website about the old water tower. There was a key in the top drawer of my desk. Did I take it? Yes. I pocketed the key. A couple of doors were locked, but I don't. Might have been that old-fashioned one, actually. It could be. I don't know. Or it's the front door key. Who knows? Who knows? We'll find out, won't we? Let's go in this one, finally. I think it might be the front door key. Oh, the cellar! Basement key! Forgot about that. Basement key, it could be that. The books, they were half mine, half Rachel's. Hey, now that I looked more closely, it looks like that man in that house had some of the same books as I did. See, I'm thinking he is what he's done, and there was a suitcase on the bed. It was Rachel's. I remembered it from that trip we took out west. Did I open the suitcase? Yes. I wasn't sure what to make of the suitcase's contents. Inside was a few days' worth of clothes, some toiletries, and a train ticket? Where was she planning to go? She running off with another man, and this guy's gone, "You can't be doing that, love. I'm going to hunt you down and kill whoever you're running away with, and you." Downstairs we go. We're going to I think it's the basement. I reckon it's the basement. I could check. It's old-fashioned key. Was it this? No, I can't go in there. Basement it is then, I guess. This one? I unlocked the basement door. Yes, of course it was the basement. One of the most horrible places to go in a horror game. There were old Christmas decorations in the box. Good information there. The garbage bags were stuffed with old paint cans and supplies. There was a dirty old key here. Did I take the key? Yes, and that'll be the old-fashioned room upstairs, won't it? What it unlocks. Yeah, I know what it unlocks, guy. There were old clothes, tools, and other things we obviously hadn't thrown out yet. Oh, what? I had put this divider wall last summer. So we could create a separate room in the basement. I hadn't finished it yet, so the door was stuck and the dry walls was poorly installed. I might have been able to break through if I found something heavy. Which could be in the old room. The old-fashioned keyhole thing. So we'll go back to the old room. Bob's your uncle. Then, this one on it? Yep. The grimy key I had found in the basement unlocked the door. Please don't be anything creepy in the old-fashioned room. It looked like the room had been tossed around. The furniture was a mess. Did somebody break in here? Wow, you're not kidding. Look at this place. There's a dump. Crowbar, that'll do for breaking that wall down. Did I need it? Yes. I lifted the heavy crowbar. I appreciated its weight. Right, let's go back to the basement. This game is good. It's really good for the money I paid. Wow. Amazing story. It's really mysterious. Finally actually found a horror game I can play. And it is unique. It was right in saying it's unique, because not many are that in depth. They're just scary ones. And not many have Rick Astley in the crowbar I found would have been strong enough to bust through that cheap wall. Did I break? Yes. With a heave, I swung the crowbar at the wall. The noises are realistic as well. I smashed a hole large enough to step through. As I stepped through the broken wall, my breath caught in my throat. This was it. Was Rachel down there? Was she okay? Don't look. Okay, I'll close my eyes then if you want me to. My god, this is creepy as hell. Don't look. Okay. Stop telling me not to look. A filthy looking pile of rags had been dumped in a corner. The stench of them was awful and made my eyes water. I was terrified to even touch the pile to see what lay within, but I knew I had come this far. After all this searching, after all I had seen, when I looked within the rags, did I finally find my Rachel? Yes. Don't jump out, please don't anything creepy jump out. Okay. What's going on? Oh my god, this is noisy and creepy. Oh, even that made me jump. I'm so on edge. And I'm playing it in daylight. Jesus. Wrapped within the filthy rags, pale and still, was Rachel. She was covered in fading bruises and what looked like cuts. Her chest was a horrible mess of blood and dirt, and I couldn't bear to look at it. I thought about all I had seen and wondered if any of it could help me figure out who had done this. And when I couldn't stay there any longer, I stepped away on shaky legs and made my way back upstairs. Reluctantly, exhausted from my journey, I could no longer resist the urge to close my eyes. Okay, what happens now? Go on, I want to know! Oh, he's opened his eyes. That's good.